Guys of a Certain Age is brought to you by no one. Absolutely no one. Except these dudes walking down memory lane. Now let's head to the studio to see what they misremember next.
It's the podcast that sometimes has to pay people to listen to. It's Guys of a Certain Age. Robbie Koblenz in studio alongside
Art Shirley
and Jay Reed. The list this week came out of, highest earning podcasters, and we were nowhere near to be found. So if there was negative territory on that chart, I'm sure we'd be number one bottom, of podcasters.
That's something I'm called all the time, the number one bottom.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, everybody on that one.
That didn't come out like a...
By the way, happy 400th episode.
Is this it?
Is this it?
It's either this one or the next one. So we can claim it multiple times. 400. What was who came up with the percentages of podcasts that last this long? Was that you, Jay?
Yeah.
What was it? Do you remember?
It was very low.
Like 1%.
It's almost like it's in the 2 or 3% that lasts anywhere past 100.
Wow. So we're up there in something.
Yeah.
Just not the metrics that count.
Yeah.
Like, listeners and money.
I would think, yeah.
I would give up listeners if we had money.
Yes.
Let's just be honest. Listeners are an avenue for money, right?
Yeah. So they say.
Not that we don't appreciate all you fine listeners out there.
All four of you.
Right.
Jerry, Mervyn, Mrs. Reed, George.
Julie.
Yeah. Who else is in there?
Does everybody have a J? Yeah, maybe. I guess not.
Jay listens.
Jay.
I listen when
Jay
I'm not in the room for the recording. I like to. I have to see what y'all say about me.
You want to see the room where it happens.
Yeah. Oh man, and he keeps coming back, so obviously it's not too terribly bad.
Yep.
So, all right, let's jump into some Geeks of the Week. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first, man. It's quick. It's just more Doomsday movie. I know this is X-Men. This is X-Men news.
Doom and gloom.
More Doomsday stuff with X-Men news. We've got some casting news. We may not have had any of this casting news yet, but Indian Navarat. Have we said that yet?
No, we have not, because it was D23, which happened
That's
after
right.
we recorded last
D23
week.
had a lot of stuff coming out, and we saw some trailers that look really good. But the woman from Obsession also was in Lois and Clark. Superman and Lois. Is going to be playing Rogue, and she is just blowing up right now. She's become one of the most popular actresses around. Also, Adam Driver, who is rumored to be playing Magneto, is going to be playing Sinestro instead.
I thought he was Mr. Sinister.
Mr. Sinister.
Sinestro. Oh, that's right, Mr. Sinister. God, done it again.
Yeah,
done it again.
Well, he kind of threw it when he made the announcement. He says, "I'm Magneto." No, not really, or something like that.
So he's Mr. Sinister instead. Okay, Sinestro is Green Lantern's
arch enemy,
who I guess we'll be seeing in the series at some point. Told you this was too early for me.
Oh, wow!
But anyway,
yeah, that's pretty fun. Cool. So, what did you think? What did you guys think about the Doomsday footage that dropped?
I thought it looked really good.
I didn't see it.
It got me fired up.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. What about the Vision Quest?
I thought that looked really good.
That looks really good too. So it's a trilogy. So it's WandaVision, Agatha all along, then Vision Quest is the full trilogy.
Yeah, which I still need to finish Agatha.
I watched the Vision Quest thing, and I totally wasn't expecting that. I was expecting wasn't there a movie with Tim Allen?
Yes.
Called Vision Quest?
It's Matthew Modine.
Modine is in that movie.
And called Vision Quest with the theme song "Crazy for You" by Madonna.
Okay, well, what was the one that had Tim Allen and
Galaxy Quest?
Galaxy Quest. I went totally looking for that trailer. So, they're going to redo Galaxy Quest. And it was not.
No one can redo Galaxy Quest, which is probably the third best Star Trek movie ever made.
Yeah, well, Vision Quest was the trailer for that was cool.
Yeah, that looks a lot of fun. So,
I think we have mentioned that Samara Weaving is playing Emma Frost,
Hugo's child.
Yeah.
Aside from Sadie Sink, I really didn't know any of those people that they announced for X-Men, which is maybe good. Of course, except for Adam Driver.
Yeah.
Well,
And who?
Indy Navarrete or whatever her name is. She's a woman from his Obsession. Yeah.
Which I haven't seen, so I wouldn't.
I haven't seen it either, but she was in Superman and Lois.
Yeah.
She played Lana Lang's daughter.
Okay. Gotcha. I've hardly seen any of that. So
Same.
Yeah, fun stuff. But I tell you, Robert Downey Jr. as Doomsday, what I've seen of him as Doomsday has been pretty awesome. So
I can check that out. It's going to be on the road. I'll have some time to watch some trailers.
He says he prefers playing Dr. Doom to Tony Stark because he gets to sit back and watch more of his fellow actors do stuff
and be evil. So
his voice is really good too.
Yeah,
for the trailer.
Yeah,
as opposed to mine.
This has got to lead straight into Secret Wars. I mean, anyway, I've got theories, but we'll talk about that at a later date. So, all right,
Mr. Sinister.
Mr. Sinister, and he dies.
Yeah, there is a new cyborg.
Yeah,
Cyclops.
Shout out Billy Triplett. Yeah. So anyway,
Kid Connor or somebody.
Yeah, something like that. All right, what you got there, J-Bo?
Well, I'm going to do something different and bring some Doctor Who news.
Yeah,
okay. Doctor Who-ish news.
You're not qualified.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do it anyway. So new
That's
season
never stopped you at any point in anything you do.
Doesn't stop any of us, really.
Yeah,
Only really Murders in the Building, season 6, I think, which I'm basically 4 or 5 seasons behind, is going to take place in London.
That's right.
And it's going to have David Tennant, Peter Capaldi, and Jodie Whittaker. Yes. I know the names. I don't need coaching. I also saw
that you're doing a Who geek without it.
I know. Geek. It's a Steve Martin geek.
So also I saw an announcement aside from this with what's her name? What's the young girl who's the main star?
Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez. Yeah. It's early for me too. She announced that Olivia Colman is going to be on it as well.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it should be. I mean, I don't know if you would need to watch seasons 2 through 5 to catch up to season 6.
There may be some things that they kind of throw back to, but the story itself will be self-contained.
Right. So I may go back and watch this season just because of all the cool people that are going to be in it.
Yeah.
And I think it's called Only Murders in London. Is like
it may be.
Subtitle.
It's been it's been hard to tell, and it's interesting though. This week, my whole algorithm on social media has been throwing Doctor Who stuff at me, so I'm not sure what.
That's what happens.
There's that, and there's a comic coming out, and then I even had a one reel with Doctor Who themed shooters with 3 different drinks. I'm like, okay.
Interesting.
Mine's all on Medicare.
Really? That's pretty. Yeah.
Well, I get Doctor Who and pharmacist burnout is what I'm getting.
Yeah. I'm a long way from Medicare, Claude. So no Medicare in my feed. Yeah, I get guitar tabs because I've been doing a lot playing with guitar.
Oh, cool.
So and van build outs and backpacks, which I need to show you guys a backpack I got. When we leave this. This studio.
Right.
So
what you got?
Moment of silence, please. You can no longer get 12 CDs for a penny or cassettes for a penny. Columbia House is shutting down effective September 15th. You can no longer order anything there, which you might think they're still taking orders. They sell DVDs that are like 5, 6, 7 years old as new releases.
Really?
It's pretty horrible. Wow. It's like...
Jay, you're not still on there, right?
No. Okay. No, but I've had trouble getting my last Netflix DVD. It hasn't come. I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, it's like seeing your favorite band or artist that was at the peak of everything in the 80s doing a lounge act in a tertiary casino 5 miles off the strip in Vegas. And so it's a little sad because I was all about some Columbia House. I think I
really thought it was gone already.
For all practical purposes.
Do they still send out those offers?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so you could just order.
Also, they showed a TV commercial, and I don't remember ever seeing a TV commercial.
I remember seeing.
I just remember it was always in a magazine ad, and you'd see that,
or
a mail out,
or once they got you in your system.
Yeah, once they knew about you.
I guess we all did Columbia House.
Wasn't there an alternative? I think I did the other one. Wasn't there another one? I did something, but I thought there was a whole another company that did the same
shoplifting.
Shoplifting Anonymous. I think
big house.
Look at all these free CDs I got.
Yeah, I think I did two stints with Columbia House.
Yeah, I think I did. I think I did more than one.
Yeah.
I got CDs. I remember.
Yeah.
I got CDs, but I got some vinyl, I think, and then CDs the next time I did it.
I don't think I ever did.
I wasn't old enough to pay attention to vinyl when they were doing vinyl.
Yeah,
maybe I can't remember. I for sure did CDs.
I remember doing it.
Maybe it was tapes.
Yeah.
Well, cassettes, I almost did cassettes a couple of times, but once CDs happened, I jumped in on CDs.
I'm trying to think if I ever did DVDs with them.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
But I
could
will
you
do.
Could you do? Were there two separate subscriptions or memberships?
I think it was.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I think that's what I did.
But one of the things I got to do years ago, my mother-in-law's best friend lives in Terre Haute, Indiana, home of Columbia House, and I got to go to the Columbia House surplus store.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
And so my Billy Joel Best of collection is from there. I think I've got a couple other things from there. So, I mean, it's like all the stuff that was returned that might have, the packaging may be damaged or just surplus stuff. And we walked around for an hour. So
That's pretty cool.
Friends, worked at Columbia House during the summer, but in Terre Haute, Indiana, also home of Indiana State University, who went to Indiana State, who was a famous Celtic. I don't know. The hick from French Lick, Larry Bird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so
The hick from French Lick should have given it to me.
Yeah. So, there was also a CD and DVD replication plant there. And so we would send, when we were doing DVD work for the university for teachers in geoscience programs and broadcast meteorology program, we would get thousands of DVDs from the replication, the Sanyo replication firm there in Terre Haute, Indiana, or right outside. So, yeah, lots of little things that you didn't know.
I can't remember who we used for our DVD replication. What's the name of the company? From Osceola.
It was Sanyo Laser Products.
Okay.
So
that's not ever used.
Yeah, they were great. Got great prices. I mean, I think I ran 300,000 DVDs through that place because you had to have 1,000 minimum order.
Yeah.
So long time ago. So anyway, but Columbia House is no longer with us. So somewhat sad.
Moment of silence.
Yeah. Science fiction book club. Did you do science fiction?
Oh, yeah. And I did that multiple times.
Yeah. I did as well. I've still got a variety of those editions.
Yeah.
I've gotten into I'm starting to read, starting to read more science fiction and fantasy, more modern stuff. And so I've got a lot of fantasy and sci-fi recommendations. And Jay, your buddy Brandon Sanderson continues to come up. The whole Cosmere universe apparently is highly regarded. What book did you listen to?
Mistborn is what I listened to.
Yeah. So I think that was the first one. So, and Three Body Problem comes up a lot. So you should read that, Art, since you've got all this time as a retiree. So. Yeah. Translated from the Chinese. It's a fascinating series. If you would probably enjoy listening to it, Jay.
I did.
Did you listen to the whole series?
No, not the whole series. The first one.
Yeah. The second one, I think, is a little bit better. So, and then I'm picked up on the third. So, okay. Anything else? For the record, they both shook their heads. Yeah, they have not figured out, even after 400 episodes, we have no video component. So, all right, we're going to take a break, and then Jay's going to be regrettable for us for the rest of the day.
And now it's time for Jay's Regrettable segment. Yes, Jay's Regrettable segment, where he mentions regrettable supervillains. Today's sponsor is the Click Glasses, the perfect eyewear for any old guy. That click sound means that it's ready to watch, ready to use. We'll be back with Prevagen later as a sponsor.
All right, we're going to take the effect off. Click. Yeah, my wife refuses to let me get a pair of those glasses.
I don't know why she does, because they're perfect for any occasion. And now here's Jay with Jay's Regrettable segment.
Yeah, let's do that again. Now we're still recording.
And now here's Jay with Jay's Regrettable segment.
You'd figure after 400 episodes, I'd figure out how to run the board, even though
it's new. It's relatively new.
This is the third board we've had for this little endeavor.
We're growing up.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't go that far. So
I think we've regressed.
Oh, we have in a lot of ways. All right, Jay, we've ignored you long enough.
All right, we're going to do a little regrettable roundup here.
The people have spoken by their silence.
So we're going to start with the one I've had prepared for like 6 months. Dr. Voodoo. Dr. Voodoo is his name.
Dr. Who?
Dr. Voodoo. I need to recharge my light that you used to have in here for me. It's
still here.
It's still here. It's just not. I don't think it lights up anymore. Yeah. Okay.
That's okay.
Take it home and charge it. But anyway,
If
Dr.
you, had,
Voodoo.
if you had click glasses, maybe it would help.
Yeah, this is from Wonder Comics number 9, 1946, created by Bob Oxner and then somebody else who is uncredited. Dr. Voodoo is his. Okay, we'll give you he's the villain. Okay, it's a super villain. So his opponent or his enemy is Brad Spencer, known as Wonder Man, but not the same Wonder Man that recently had his own series on Disney Plus. All right, so different Wonder Man. So Dr. Voodoo is sort of the main bad guy for an empress named Lilith from the planet also known as Lilith. Lilith is married to the immortal emperor. And if you Google images of immortal emperor, there's other characters like this. This guy looks like, it was just tall and skinny, and it looks like his head looks like if you took an emoji, like a smiley face emoji, and squared it off at the top and bottom and then squeezed it together. It almost was like a rhombus, but it was like a smiley head rhombus. I can show you a picture later. But anyway,
what's this cat's name?
Dr. Voodoo. Well, the Immortal Emperor is the one I'm talking about that looks so funny. Now, Dr. Voodoo, he has his own quirks. He wears a green tuxedo with tails. He's kind of balding at the top like me. He has hair on the side like me, but his hair on the side is long enough that it kind of comes up in a horn look, which is what, if I let mine grow on the side and then wore a hat, that's what mine would look like as well.
You know, I realize we've never seen you and Dr. Voodoo at the same time.
That's true.
Okay, this is interesting. I've got information for you when you get to know. Well,
Hey, Jay, you got it interesting.
How about that? As he scrolls his phone while I'm talking. So they come from this planet Lilith. Wonder Man is in some battle, destroys it, and so they're looking for a new place. But the interesting thing are the weapons that they use. So you've got can I borrow your click glasses?
Yes.
Well, I know the mic's getting out of the way, but I can't see the book. What are the
Do you really want them?
huh?
Do you really want
No, I wouldn't be able to use them. But they use
then what'd you ask for?
It's a joke. I should have brought my glasses with lights on the side.
right. I was
My
trying
wife would definitely not let me wear
Oh,
those.
yeah. Becky doesn't like those either because I look at her with them. Turn during conversation and blind her.
So in the battles with Wonder Man, Voodoo has squads of Anthrozoons who fight against the Cosmoplanes using vapor guns, Frigitrons, and a vacuum spiral. And then later he's assisted by a solar army of Thermodons. There's a lot of temperature-related weapons and fighters in this. And then basically they're looking for a new place since he blew up, since Lilith's planet Lilith was blown up, and she wants to take over Earth. And then the story kind of disappears. It says he lasted a few more issues, and that was it. There's really not much to say. He's an interesting looking character, but not much to tell about him. So that's Dr. Voodoo.
So Marvel had a Dr. Voodoo that was a member of the Avengers. Do you remember that, Jay? I mean, you're not Jay, you're Art.
Yeah. I'm Sinestro.
Notice he was, for those who are not watching, he was looking at Art.
Yeah, that's right. There was a Dr. Voodoo. And so when Jericho Drum. So, and he was a former Sorcerer Supreme.
Wow. I don't remember him at all.
Yeah. So,
But I'm going to say regrettable to this guy.
I think regrettable.
yeah, the whole Lilith thing was kind of cool. Yeah.
I mean, I like the name Lilith, but the Immortal Emperor, I don't know if you found any pictures of him
Did
or not. It's hard to find. You have to really be very specific, but he's goofy looking. Doesn't look scary at all. Not at all.
All right.
So let's move on.
Regret him.
The next one's name is Fang, and he comes from Tally Ho Comics #1 in December 1944. And I'll tell you who the enemy is in just a second as I get to it, because that kind of, I don't want to spoil anything. So Fang lives on an island called Desolation Island, and it's just full of ne'er-do-wells. But Fang is the most ne'er-do-well of all. He's so bad that the rest of the ne'er-do-wells on the island don't want him there. So his look, he's kind of got a red tunic on, and his head looks like a skull of an alligator, basically. But green like an alligator. So they take a group of people put Fang in a sack and take him north, presumably to the Arctic, leave him on an ice floe to die, and then float away saying, well, we'll never have to worry about him again. Well, he uses the jagged ice to get out of the bag. He hops up and I don't know if he casts a spell or he summons a sea serpent, which crashes the ship, and he has his revenge. Meanwhile, he's landed sort of in this middle of a peaceful tribe in the Arctic, and he decides to, wreak havoc with them. And he notices that, or the reader, I guess, notices that there's this snowman statue kind of idol that the people are praying to. And all of a sudden, in Frosty-like fashion, the snowman comes alive. And this is maybe one of the most ridiculous looking heroes I've ever seen, because he looks like a cross between Olaf from Frozen, a little bit of Casper the Ghost, a little bit of Frosty, and this is our hero.
Okay.
So Fang decides he's confronted the snowman. He pulls a lever. Snowman falls into a pit of alligators, which in Daniel in the Lion's Den fashion don't seem to hurt the snowman. He flips around, throws Fang in there, and Fang is eaten by the alligators. It's not a lot of creativity in the plot. And that's pretty much it. And then
regrettable.
Did they mention Frank Frazetta?
They did not.
Okay, because he drew some issues of Snowman stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Snowman went on.
Well, there was
Along with your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say in the book whether or not how far it went as
Yeah.
far as number of issues or anything. But
There's some drawings he did of Snowman that are pretty cool. But yeah, I would say regrettable though.
yeah, we'll go with Regrettable.
Yeah. Boy, these are getting worse.
Yeah,
They
well,
really are. These are the villains, right?
these are the villains. Yeah.
Do we have time for one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
So this
before-
one is named the Hawk. His
Regrettable. No.
and that's it for today.
This one, okay, yeah. These three go together. Let's put it that way. This comes from National Comics number 55, created by Klaus Nordling. This was in 1946. So this is circus related, carnival related.
Okay.
The enemy is named the Barker. He's the hero. So it basically takes place at a circus. The Hawk, he dresses like a bird, and basically he just causes havoc trying to get rid of stunt people. Like he's the anti-stunt man, like the trapeze artists, the tightrope walkers, those guys. He tries to make them fall.
So he's Lee Major's nemesis then.
something like that.
Yeah.
So
From the Fall Guy.
yeah, so he is the fall guy. Yeah, right. Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. I was on the wrong Lee Majors movie, but I'm with you now.
Well, it was a TV show.
Huh?
The Fall Guy was a TV
know.
show. You said movie.
It was also a movie
Yeah.
with Ryan Gosling.
And Lee Majors makes a cameo.
Yep.
That's not real.
Okay.
It was good though.
I watched it, and I actually watched it.
And I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah. So the Hawk
It was
is
not regrettable.
no, it was not. It was not. It was not. So the Colonel Lane Circus, the Wills brothers, are a trio of acrobats. He comes in their room and tells them, I'm always ready to give a stuntman a break or a tumble, whichever he chooses.
Okay.
So they reveal their problem to a guy named Carney, appropriately, Carney Callahan. Carney is secretly the Barker, a crime fighter whose beat was the carnival circuit, and it has no powers. He's just a crime fighter. So the Hawk comes in, and basically what he does is he's a magician. We find out later, and he has an actual hawk, and the hawk will come in, and he's pretending like he's turning into this bird when he's really not. And so he basically tries to knocks one of the brothers from the high wire, and he's started to. He's trying to convince a lion to eat the head of the trainer. You know how they do the head in the lion and all that. Well, as it turns out, the lion, instead of the trainer, is Carney Callahan, aka the Barker, and the lion grabs the hawk, and then the villain comes out. The man hawk comes out, and they realize it's just two people and not this is getting worse, isn't it? It's a man and a bird. It's even hard to explain this one. I feel like we're fixing to get a sound effect, but
No, not yet.
anyway, it all works out in the end. Everybody's okay thanks to the Barker, aka Carney Callahan, and that's the end of that one.
Okay.
When I read these, they sounded slightly more interesting. But when I say it out loud, I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do like the Carney Callahan. I think that's
Regrettable.
yeah, definitely regrettable.
That should have been our thing all along.
If it's regrettable. Well, that's been all of these, an entire collection.
3 for 3.
Yeah, it's staying on target
On
there.
point. Well, it is the name of the book.
And who wrote the book?
This book, John Morris.
John Morris. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
same-
compiled. all
Yeah,
these.
same guy who did Regrettable Superheroes, who would never return my email.
Maybe
Yeah.
later. Maybe later. Maybe he's just busy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He was waiting for the 400th episode.
He didn't
to
send
see
his
if we were
regrets?
going to stick around.
We're probably we probably have the longevity award for most unprofitable podcast ever.
Huh.
That's something, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I got a plaque made.
I want a trophy.
Oh, okay.
Everybody gets a trophy. So
All right. Well, that unfortunately is all I have, or fortunately.
This has been
that's all.
Jay's regrettable segment. Now back to you, Robbie.
yeah. So our question for you, I mean, when these were being written, these are 40s, 50s, 60s, right?
Back when you were a teenager.
I was going to say,
No, there were so many comic book publishers back then,
yeah,
right?
they didn't last very long, though.
Yeah.
They would be in for a year or two and then go out.
So they didn't own their own presses. They would take it somewhere and get it printed, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, they would subcontract all that work out. And so I guess what made DC and Marvel survive when some of these others, other than quality of character?
I think it's the quality of character. I think they had not only Superman and Batman, but had a pretty good stable of characters. And of course, Timely Comics, which became Marvel, struggled for a while, but it did have, Captain America for a while. So it had Namor. So
the Submariner.
yeah. So you had some good characters and things. That, I also think they had probably talent there that some of the other ones didn't have. But a lot of it just comes to distribution. It's almost like movies. Could they get a deal where they were in, drugstores and different places where they were selling comics, newsstands, where the other ones may not have had the clout to do that.
Yeah.
So,
And Timely became Marvel in 63?
no, it actually came Marvel probably a little sooner than that. But the first big breakthrough was Fantastic Four.
Yeah. In 63.
Was it 63 or 62?
I always thought it was 63, but you know better than I do.
Because for some reason I was thinking it was as old as I am. So 62, but I'm not sure.
I'm going to look it up because it was Fantastic Four, then Spider-Man,
then X-Men.
Yeah. And X-Men is what really was the critical mass, right?
X-Men?
Yeah.
Fantastic Four was really the big one. Spider-Man did real well. X-Men did well as well. But you also had the Hulk that was in there.
Yeah.
And the Hulk did not do as well.
If I could. 61. We were both wrong.
So 62 is when Spider-Man came out because I'm as old as Spider-Man.
And then X-Men was 63?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Because 63 is when Doctor Who came out. So
Yeah, so 61 for Fantastic. So that may be when it started, when they became Marvel.
Yeah.
Was with although they were doing some monster comics, and they had their most successful comics were romance comics.
yeah, I vaguely remember
Millie the
that.
Model was their biggest seller for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Anything else? Regrettable or not?
Not today.
Not today.
Well, happy 400th episode. One of our shorter episodes in a while. Thank you for getting up at the crack of dawn. I know it's more difficult for others than some. So looking at you, Art Shirley.
I'm up every day. Just getting over here. I have to drive. yeah.
At least you didn't have to hitchhike banner style.
What's your commute?
Oh, yeah.
2
Depends.
miles?
Yeah. Not
even that far.
No, buddy. It's under a half a mile.
Gosh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's 2 stop signs away.
I have to
you're
go
that
all
close.
the way across town.
Yeah.
Through
Now-
the construction of Main Street.
When it gets dangerous is when Sudeth starts back up and all the new parents with their little kindergartners and they don't know how to navigate North Jackson Street or Montgomery, and then all the freaking construction. I'm so tired of construction. Are you tired of construction, Jay?
Yes, it almost made me late again today because I forgot which segment of the road was blocked today.
Yes.
So is it North Montgomery that gets you?
That's what got me today, and that's what got me last week too.
Yeah.
So I turned in time, but then I got down and I wasn't going to be able to turn on Main Street, so I had to cut down a side street, and that actually worked. So
Yeah,
it
that-
didn't really stop me, but it
that's my.
I had to think on my feet.
That's where you're on your feet or on your seat in your car.
Well, pedals. My feet were on the pedals.
Okay.
I thought you had a Fred Flintstone car there for a second.
Yeah. So I'll be glad when construction is done.
Yes.
And then they're going to do North Jackson between 182 and Main Street next.
Oh.
Yeah, they got another 7
Are
million.
we still recording?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why we're not profitable.
In money and in life. Okay, that's going to do it. We're going to go grab about stuff off mic. See you later.